Hey guys, welcome back to Gray Goose Adventures. This is part one of our stay at Lake Greenwood State Park in May of 2022. Lake Greenwood State Park is one of 16 South Carolina state parks that were built by the Civilian Conservation Corps in the 1930s. It sits on 914 acres of land that was donated by Greenwood County. The park has 125 paved campsites, all of which have 50 amp electrical hookups, and many also have sewer hookups. Some of the sites are on the waterfront of Lake Greenwood, though ours was not. We stayed at Site 74, which is in Campground 1, the larger of two campgrounds. It was a back-end site with plenty of room for a vehicle in front and behind of our 30-footer. We had plenty of privacy on the porch side, but like most places, we had neighbors on the back side. The site was level with plenty of shade, a picnic table, and a fire ring. It was very peaceful and laid back, especially at night, which we loved.
As always, once we got settled in, we took the dogs for a walk on the nature trail. This state park only has one trail, but it's almost a mile long and is very close to the lake. This trail is not quite as finished as some we visited, but it's not that tough to walk. There are some washed out places and exposed roots, so be careful and watch your step. Walking the trails is becoming a favorite thing of ours to do, and Livy and Jagger really enjoy it too. Well, until they get tired and we end up carrying them. We saw fish, turtles, ducks, and even some cranes. The Visitor Center for Lake Greenwood State Park is truly a hidden gem. This place is a full-blown, very modern museum with interactive exhibits highlighting the history of the park and how it was built by the Civilian Conservation Corps. The CCC was a voluntary government work relief program that ran from 1933 to 1942 in the United States for unemployed, unmarried men, and was a major part of President Franklin D. Roosevelt's New Deal that supplied manual labor jobs for young men and to relieve families who had difficulty finding work during the Great Depression. We were amazed at how clean, new, and nice this place was. You have to check it out if you visit the park.
Hey, we're at Lake Greenwood State Park again. We are at the main entrance. Behind us is the office and museum, really nice. We got some video of that you guys will see. Mindy, I know Mindy's the eye candy, but she makes me get in some of these videos. So sometimes I let her hold the camera and let me do the video. And so as you can see, we're right here on the waterfront. And what I was reading about this wall here, and off their website it says that this wall is a must-see for first-time visitors. It's unfinished. They didn't quite finish it. The Civilian Conservation Corps, which was started under Roosevelt, they didn't finish this because they were in the middle of it during the bombing of Pearl Harbor. So we went into World War II, and then they left it unfinished to tell the story. And they said they left the materials exactly where they were when they left. They actually left here to go fight in the war. So they were building this when the Japanese bombed Pearl Harbor. Thought that was kind of a cool story. It's a really neat wall. It's really beautiful and peaceful out here. Came out yesterday and there were quite a few people fishing. And today you might can hear in the background there's some kids playing in the water. The boats and jet skis can't come in quite this close, but they're not very far off. But it's a beautiful place, beautiful day. So far, we really like this place. Give it a look yourself.
Lake Greenwood State Park is in the town of 96. Now when Billy told me that we were going to a town called 96, I didn't believe him, but he's right, it's 96. So the town was given its unusual name by Charleston traders in the 1700s. They thought that that's how many miles it was to get to the Cherokee village in the foothills of South Carolina.